Good day. We are here to do our experiment for today. This is my assistant today. This is my son, Perry. He's actually Philip, but Philip is going to help me today. And we are going to speak about solids, liquids, and gases. We are going to speak about that. And I'm just going to show you a little bit about STEM and STEAM activities. STEM activity is science, technology, engineering, and maths. This is what we do here. And this is something to stimulate your child. The moment that we add the A, which is for arts, we do a STEAM activity. Now today you can put in the STEAM when building your solid model. So we are going to look at the three models of solids, liquids, and gases. Now a solid is a solid state of matter. It's one of the states of matter, like our ice here. The moment that we add temperature, that ice will start to melt and we will get a liquid. But look at the ice. The ice doesn't take the form of the container, or like the ice block in the glass. But the moment that I put in a liquid, you can pour in the liquid for us. When we pour in the liquid takes the form of the container. The reason for that is that the bonds between the solid is strong, and the bonds in the liquid is a little bit weaker. We'll explain that just now. This is a model. So take any maybe sweets, maybe something in your house that you can make a solid model from. Now look at what we've built, and I want you to send me photos that I can post on Instagram and on Facebook of your solid models. Look at the solid model, look at this one, solid models, and you can make them way bigger just by using toothpicks and something like a marshmallow or something like a sweet. Yes. Now the sweets now represents the molecule. The toothpick represents the bond in the molecule. Okay, now this is a solid model, so you can build wonderful solid models for us and send me the photos. For the liquid, I used a needle and a piece of wool or piece of string or whatever, and then I take the molecules and just do this. And this is to show that the bonds between the molecules are quite weaker. Okay, and then for the gas, there is no bonds at all. So here's our gas. We just put the molecules in a container, and you can just make the container bigger and just do it like that. And then to represent the gas, the molecules actually will bounce inside this container. This container can be anything. It can be your room, it can be a balloon, whatever, but that is the gas. No bonds in between the different gas molecules, so they can just bounce off the walls wherever they are. Now, just to show you the model, this is a solid. So it's quite solid, and not a lot of movement within the solid. The solid can actually only vibrate like this. The molecules vibrate. But when we add temperature or something else, you can have other factors affecting, but mostly temperature, suddenly you have the bonds that's way more movable. But there's still a bond. It's like your liquid. Still your liquid is movable. It can take the form of the container, and then when the bonds break, when we have like a gas, when we boil our water, now the bonds break, and now the molecules can just move wherever they want, and then they can bounce off. So this is our lesson for today. Happy model building, and please send me your photos and your from that, and then we will put that on our social media. And I will put a list of what we need for the rest of the week and for next week so long on the groups, so that then you can prepare whenever you go to the shop. If you have to go to the shop, please, you don't have to go for this, but when you go to the shop. Thank you very much. Bye bye.